All right, well, I just wanted to show everybody what happens when you're trying to change the seals on some old bathtub faucets because they leak. Um, this is sort of a radical change now, and it's progressed as you'll be able to see here in a second. So this radical change has led to a complete teardown of an old bathroom. This is an old 1940s house, what we call Semestos in Oak Ridge, built back at the wartime. This is just one of the old bathrooms in the house that has been left to the end as one of our remodels. And we weren't going to do it till later in the fall, but since I couldn't change the seals on the shower tub, as I mentioned, I had to progress. In any case, this is the wall that I had to tear down, and you can see where the silver is there. That's an old window there that they boxed out. That's actually the siding of the house. The gray stuff in the other holes is actually something we call Semesto board. It's actually sort of a prefab wall that they threw these houses together back in the 40s. It has asbestos in it, but it's sealed up, and as long as you don't get into it, it's really not a problem. But you can see I ended up tearing all the tile down. There was millions and millions of tiles there, went all the way up to the ceiling there. And I've left the toilet in just for now. I'm probably going to have to take it out to take that tub out. It's a cast iron tub, so we're going to try breaking it apart today, and that's the purpose of this video. There was a big vanity here, double sink vanity, and there was a wall. You can see the black bar, the dark wood bar on the bottom. On the floor there was sort of a wall separating, a half wall there, separating the toilet from the rest of the sink area. So I guess the people who lived here before had several kids, some little kids, so they sort of gave it a little privacy. So we're going to attempt to break this tub up today, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so the first thing we have to do, according to all the YouTube videos that I've watched on this, is to break this tub up with a huge sledgehammer, which is what we're going to try to do today. Since I've torn everything down, Betty's out of the house, the dog's outside, so I don't think I have to worry about disturbing the neighbors too much because it sounds like it's going to be pretty loud. What we're going to do is cover it with a big old drop cloth to keep it from spreading all over the place and getting in my skin and my eyes and everything else. Of course, we'll have some protection there. I chose not to sit on the toilet because I thought that would be a little weird. All right, well, I've got this tub covered up now. Probably going to have to remove this toilet. It's an old toilet. It's going to the dump anyhow, but we sort of wanted to keep something functional here, so we'd have more than one bathroom to use. While we were doing this, as long as possible anyhow, but today may be the last day. Got it covered up, gloves going on. This is my trusty 6-pound sledge. I hope it's going to be big enough. We'll give it a try. It's better than a claw hammer, I guess. And let's see here. Ear protection. I'm going to slide that in right now. So we keep the already deaf ears less deaf than what they could be. Protect what I have left. I have some safety glasses we'll put over my new glasses so we don't get those all messed up. Indian's hat on. They say that we can just start hitting right at the edge here, see if we can break it up. So that's what I'm going to try to do, and we'll see what happens. Definitely going to have to move this toilet, I think. Oh, no, maybe not. Spark there. You see that spark? at that, getting some holes in it. Destroy my drop cloth. But we're making progress. All right, well, a little fast forward here. I was able to break it in half, as you can see. And now I can, still pretty heavy, but at least I can get these pieces out of here. Let's see if this one moves. Excellent. That's where we are right now. I'm gonna work getting this thing out of here without you watching. All right, well, let's see if I can get this up and at least on a dolly here. I don't know if you've ever seen a tub from the side there. Let me just move this so you can sort of get an idea. Okay, that's what the tub looks like cross-sectioned. There's a cast iron tub. You can see the porcelain, how it's sort of bonded to it. So hopefully we can, let me put this back up. The problem is we have really narrow doorway here. 30-inch door. I guess it's 30, maybe 28 actually. But these old homes, you know, people weren't as big as me anyhow, back in the 40s. All right, well let's, I got the other piece out of here. Be careful I don't, I guess it's not over there. Let's slide the rest of it all the way out of here. Oh yeah, there's the downstairs. I did it all by keeping that toilet in there. I'm impressed with myself, even if you're not. You can see the importance of separating your grain. And I've got this 4-wheel dolly here. It's gonna make my life a lot easier. I like them apples. There we go. Now you see we got this little dolly, 4-wheel dolly here. We're gonna just take this out to the truck. Stay tuned. Pull this bad boy out this way. Down she goes. That's looking down in the old basement there. See my dryer vent and things like that. Some plumbing coming up. Excuse me. Everybody say God bless you. Gesundheit, whatever you want to say. So that's what we have to do now. Gotta get that cleaned up. You can see the ledger board, or I think they call it a ledger, that the tub sort of sits on the edge there because there isn't a back wall to it. So we're limited by size here. This is only a 6-foot wide room, about 11 foot deep, but it's only 6 foot wide, so I'm really limited what I can put there. But obviously we're going to upgrade a little bit. And I think Betty wants to put another small window back in there, so that should be easy enough to frame out and do as well. So that's my life today.